Einen wunderschönen Samstagabend. Es geht weiter mit Dreamfall, The Longest Journey. Genau, hier bin ich gestern stehen geblieben. Ist jetzt die Frage, darf sie sich entdecken lassen? Oder ist das eher unklug? Die sehen nicht so freundlich aus. Aufgewacht in einer anderen Welt. Nachdem sie gewaltsam in den Schlaf befördert wurde. So, ich habe Steinchen oder irgendwas. Pebble. Brauche ich die irgendwie jetzt so? Nee, eher nicht. Oh, oh. Scheiße. Ja, kämpfen wäre gut. Also, ja, kein Steinschlag, aber wirkungsvoll. Und ja, die sind nicht ganz so freundlich gesinnt. So viel habe ich jetzt mitbekommen. Okay, wenn eh Gewalt eine Lösung ist, könnte ich ja gleich den nächsten kalt machen da unten. Oder ich gehe jetzt einfach erstmal hier rein, wenn das geht. Nein, geht nicht. Okay. Dann stelle ich mich mal mental auf den nächsten Kampf ein. Ich bin ja so gar nicht der Tastaturkämpfer-Typ. Und vor allem, das Layout stimmt für mich ja nicht. Und ich bin immer zu faul, das zu ändern. Wenn ich das ändern würde, würde ich es auch wieder vergessen. Naja. Wie auch immer. Und das jetzt? Was soll das? Jo. Jo, schön. So. Shit, shit, shit. Oh, scheiße. Ich hasse es, wenn sie die Reichweite nicht hat. Shit. Oh nö. Come on. Okay. Ich hoffe, das wäre denn der letzte. Okay, jetzt hat sie diesen Stein in der Hand.
This, egg is making a mechanical ticking sound.
Aha. Ich weiß nicht, so Mechanical Ticking traue ich ja eigentlich nicht über den Weg.
I would guess that wheel is used to control the machine.
Also irgendwie funktioniert das, glaube ich, nicht. Aber was weiß ich schon.
If I'm not mistaken, the water wheel is connected to more gears. It could be what powered the city back when it was inhabited. There's a wooden platform up there.
Okay. Okay, ich will jetzt on the top. Gut, dass ich das jetzt auch rausgefunden habe.
If I'm not mistaken,
Ja.
the water wheel is connected to more gears. It could be what powered the city back when it was inhabited. It's broken. There's no way to climb up there.
Toll. Also schätzungsweise sollte ich das
It
hinbekommen.
looks like a machine with a big wheel and a socket on top. I wonder what it does, and if it still works.
Ah, okay. Jetzt geht das. Jetzt geht das. Aber vorhin stand ich auch eher vorm Rad und nicht da. Na gut. Es bewegt sich. Das ist doch schon mal ganz nett. Ob die Tür da drüben aufgegangen ist? Wahrscheinlich nicht. Ich soll ja erstmal hier hoch. Ups. Okay, verstehe. Jetzt kann man da wieder runter. Oder von unten hoch. Oder kann man das mitnehmen? Ja, schön. Das hätte ich dann auch ausprobiert.
I sure hope that ladder leads out of this place.
Der Tomb Raider Reloaded. Wobei Lara Croft hätte ja keine Leiter gebraucht. Wow. Aha. Irgendwie sollte ich wohl springen irgendwo. Oder auch nicht. Ja, wunderschön hier. Unbegrenzte Möglichkeiten. Nun ja, selbst wenn ich drüben wäre, da würde ich auch nicht weiterkommen. Dann schaue ich doch noch mal. Da ist doch irgendwie eine Möglichkeit bestimmt. Oder auch nicht. Na gut, ich gehe noch mal runter. Das ist auch wieder sehr schade.
Smooth and well balanced. Perfect for throwing.
Das habe ich mir auch so gedacht. Bloß weiß ich nicht, wo ich das hinwerfen soll. Bestimmt nicht ins Wasser. Das wäre ja eine Verschwendung. Okay, da muss definitiv oben irgendwas sein, was ich nicht entdeckt habe. Oder ich habe hier unten was nicht entdeckt. Das kann natürlich auch sein. Die Wahrscheinlichkeiten, hier unten was nicht zu entdecken, sind, glaube ich, wesentlich höher. Ähm, Ich glaube ja nicht, dass ich hier die Steine verwenden müsste. Aber ich habe nichts anderes. Ja. Nun? Die Geräusche hier sind recht quietschig. Entweder sind hier irgendwo Fledermäuse oder Mäuse überhaupt. Oder das Wasser hat einen merkwürdigen Sound. Hm. Nö. Nichts.
Smooth and well balanced. Perfect for throwing.
Okay. Dann gehe ich eher davon aus, dass ich hier oben alles durchgesehen habe und unten meine Möglichkeiten verloren gingen. Auf der Leiter kann ich ja direkt nichts machen, also diese Einkerbung dort hat dann nichts zu bedeuten. Okay. Was sind denn noch meine Möglichkeiten hier? Oder muss ich diese Wesenheiten looten, die ich da ohnmächtig geschlagen habe? Oder tot geschlagen habe?
It's broken. There's no way to climb up there.
Nö, muss ich auch nicht. Kann ich das Ding wieder mitnehmen? Das kann ich tatsächlich. Okay. Okay, hier gibt es nichts, was ich looten könnte. Dann gehe ich halt wieder mit dem leuchtenden Ei nach oben. Nachdem ich hier nochmal geguckt habe. Nichts. Na gut, dann beleuchten wir mal das Dunkel dort oben. Vielleicht eröffnet das ja ungeahnte Möglichkeiten. Okay, meine Möglichkeiten fühlen sich aber ähnlich an wie die, die ich vorher hatte irgendwie. Ah, was haben wir denn hier?
Those glowing symbols look like they're etched right into the rock.
Okay, das war wohl nicht richtig. Das war aber auch nicht richtig. Nein. Ach, verdammt. Okay, wo kann ich mir selber helfen? Nirgends. Naja, dann probiere ich doch einfach weiter.
I think it's some kind of clockwork mechanism.
Hm.
I think each of these symbols play a musical note.
Ja, das habe ich auch schon so weit herausbekommen. Aber wie nun? Geht doch. Ich wollte gerade sagen, meine Möglichkeiten sind ja eigentlich gering mit 3 Tönen. Und 4, also 4 Folgen. Aha, hier kenne ich das.
Wooden wheel. What is this place? I must be dreaming.
Das kenne ich doch hier aus dem 3. Teil. Okay.
The tunnel just vanished. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was magic. The tunnel just vanished. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was magic. It's locked from the outside.
Na toll. Ach komm, Mädel, du kannst kämpfen. Hau die Tür weg.
It doesn't look very solid.
Sag ich doch.
All this stuff. It's like something out of a fantasy role-playing game. All this stuff. It's like something out of a fantasy role-playing game. That machine looks brand new. It definitely doesn't fit in with the rest of the stuff down here. Who stores food like this? I don't think I'm in Newport anymore. Apples? Sure looks like apples. That beer tap looks out of place. It's too shiny and modern.
Ben Rima, visitor. What do you want about, Bryn?
She's standing right next to you.
Hello?
Oh, blessed be the sixth child, you startled me.
You speak English? Oh, thank God. Listen, I'm not sure what's
Speak what? Who are you? Where do you come from?
I don't know. I think I'm dreaming. It's just that no matter what I do, I can't seem to wake up.
Dream? This is no dream, child. Do you need me to pinch your arm?
What? No. No, that's... The twins, they did something to me. Something...
How did you get in? We don't open until midday.
Open what?
The inn, child. What do you think? Are you soft-witted, or... By the balance, you are from the other side, aren't you?
What?
Gracious me. Another shifter. Why do they always end up here?
Another what?
You must go see Minstrel Magda immediately. She will explain everything.
Minstrel Magda?
Leave now, but be cautious, and don't speak a word of this to anyone. They have ears everywhere.
Look, I don't know what's going on, and I don't know what a shifter is, or why I'm supposed to see this Magda person, and...
I understand that you are frightened, child.
You don't understand. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. I'm almost starting to think that those stories Charlie told me about April Ryan are true.
Did you say April Ryan?
Yeah. Do you know her?
No, I don't recognize the name. You need to see Minstrel Magda, child.
I guess I don't have a choice. Dream or no dream. Where can I find her?
She moves around, but Blind Bob ought to know where she is. He's right outside. You can't miss him.
Blind Bob, Minstrel Magda, underground cities and strange monsters. I feel like I'm inside some kind of fairy tale.
Alles klar, Feuer mit. Viel Spaß im Lurk. Wir sehen uns sicherlich auch nachher bei Meta.
Alright. I'll go talk to, Blind Bob. Thank you. What's your name?
Benrima Salmon, child. I'm the innkeeper of the Journeyman Inn. If you ever need anything, come see me. I'll help you the best I can.
I'm Zoe, and thank you. I'm sure I will see you again. You're the only person I know in this place.
A dream or no dream, drug induced or not, I have to deal with the reality of this place, and that means doing what this innkeeper is telling me to do. She seems friendly enough. She told me to speak with a minstrel Magda, and to find Magda I need to talk to Blind Bob first. Das klingt doch nach einem Plan.
Hello.
Yes, child?
Where did you say I could find Blind Bob again?
He's right outside. He's as short as he is loud. You cannot miss him.
Hallöchen, RPG-Welten. Schön, dass du auch reinschaust.
I don't know any of these titles. A Bestiary of the Southlands. Okay, I don't want to know any of these titles. Unlike most things in this place, that fireplace feels comfortably familiar.
Na, da hat jemand nicht aufgegessen. Wie geht's dir so? Ja, prima, ne? Ich habe ausgeschlafen, habe ein bisschen entspannt und rumgegammelt und ja. Und schon ist der Abend da. Und wie geht's euch so? Oh, Licht.
Arms for a poor old dying bastard. So cold, so hungry, so blind. Arms. Don't mind me, good sir, madam. Arms for a poor old blind bastard with no home, no hearth.
I'm so sorry, I don't have any money.
Ah, well, I'll let you in on a secret, Rose Petal. Blind Bob's happy he don't have no home, no hearth. Had those, hated 'em, left to begin a career in beggaring. Now a pauper's life is a king's life. Freedom, fresh air, no strings, no stress, no bleeding taxes.
Aren't you cold?
You think? But no. Had a bit of an accident with a fire charm when I was a wee lad. Left me permanently temperate. It's actually quite pleasant.
But what about that whole being blind thing? That can't be good.
Seine Stream-Sekretärin. Okay. Das klingt schon sehr interessant. Erstmal fleißig am Telefonieren. Richtig mit dem Telefon oder macht ihr das über Discord?
Oh, that. It's theoretical.
Theoretical?
I could have been blind. Had an accident with a chemical spell when I was a wee lad. Near burned me eyes out.
Ja, du antwortest für ihn. Okay, ich verstehe. Also, irgendwer muss ja auch mal antworten, nicht wahr? Ist jedenfalls ganz nett. Mit Telefon, also Handy, okay. Na, ich benutze mein Smartphone eigentlich nie. Zum Schlafen gehen benutze ich das noch, um ein paar Streamchen zu gucken, irgendwie Musik zu hören, Videos zu gucken. Manchmal ein paar Nachrichten zu versenden, aber sonst eigentlich gar nicht. Telefonieren tue ich eigentlich kaum.
But it didn't.
No, no, not at all. Miss Blind Bob's face by a mile. Could have burned me eyes out, mind you. Could very well have. So, I'm theoretically blind. Of course, theoretically blind Bob is no proper name for a beggar. So I just use Blind Bob nowadays. That's me, that is.
Okay. Hello.
Wegen der Arbeit ist das anders nicht möglich. Okay. Nun gut.
Can I ask you a question?
You can ask. I might answer, I might not.
Fair enough. I'm looking for someone. The innkeeper said you might know. Her name is...
Hold it right there, Rose Petal. Tit for tat. Them's the rules.
What do you mean?
If you want Blind Bob to do you a favour, you do him one first.
Okay.
Fair enough. What do you want? Just so you know, I don't have any money.
Well, Rose Petal, you seem to be cosy with old Ben Remay in there. Ha! Now she makes a robust mulled wine. Just the thing for a cold winter's morning. But Ben Remay, she don't take well to Blind Bob sitting on her doorstep. And she don't willingly part with her wares without recompense of sorts.
Schön, man kann immer wieder Pause drücken. Das konnte man im ersten Game leider nicht. Und da waren die Gespräche immer bis ins Endlose lang. Okay, dann wieder was machen. Ja. So lurke ich auch meistens immer rum und dann mache ich irgendwas. Dann, ja, viel Spaß. Die Gespräche sind ja zahlreich, da brauche ich nicht so viel quatschen. Wie man merkt, ich bin jetzt auch nicht so die Quatschtante.
You want mulled wine?
Oh, a bottle would do nicely, Rose Petal. Mind, it's the good stuff now. Made with Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices.
Mulled wine made with Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thanks, Petal. You've made a theoretically blind man happy. Don't mind me, good sir, madam. I'm just...
Mulled Wine, okay.
a poor old blind bastard with nowhere to go and nothing to eat.
Ein Wunder, dass ich damals von diesem Spiel nichts mitgekriegt habe. Ich hatte zwar einen normalen PC, sag ich mal, und deswegen wollte ich darauf nicht wirklich viele Spiele spielen, aber das wäre ja, glaube ich, gelaufen. Aber die Reihe blieb mir voll verborgen. Ich denke nicht, dass ich da rein muss.
Only Trueborn are allowed inside without an escort, citizen. You'll need the proper paperwork if you seek an appointment. The Salty Seaman. Aha.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Ha, what a wonderful morning we're having. How may I be of service today, young lady?
Have a nice day.
Why, thank you. And you have an even nicer one, young lady.
Get your fish fresh from the ocean.
Good morning, dear. You look hungry. Do you want some soup? All profits go to the refuge. We shelter and feed the homeless and the penniless.
No, thank you. I'm not hungry.
Very well, dear. Come back if you change your mind.
Best fish in town, fresh out of the water.
Ugh, fish.
Okay.
This market used to be crowded before the Azadi closed these gates. Now most people go to the west gate.
Für jemanden, der, glaube ich, im Spiel schon Sashimi gegessen hat oder sollte, ist sie aber dem Fisch ziemlich abgeneigt.
Snapjaws, flappers, dorsk, get your fresh fish.
The Azadi have brought us peace and prosperity. So what if there are soldiers everywhere? I think it's a small price to pay.
Get your fresh fish.
Those rebels are causing trouble for everyone. Why can't they just leave us be and go back to the caves they came from?
The south gate was where all the business from the harbour came through. Nowadays that's over by the new harbour, by the west gate. I miss the old market. It was always so lively, and you could buy pretty much anything you needed here. The best thing about the Southgate market was the performers. I liked the jugglers and the fortune tellers, and also those half-naked... The Southgate was where all the business from the harbour came through. Nowadays, that's over by the new harbour, by the west gate.
Best fish in town, fresh out.
Nothing to see here, citizen. Move along.
Ah, ja.
Get your fresh fish. Fish, snapjaws, flappers, dorsk, get your fresh fish.
Even here, on this deserted street, they're really serious about this industrial revolution of theirs. These doors and windows are all locked or boarded up. Does anyone even live here anymore? It doesn't look like anyone lives here anymore.
Doch hier. Hier wird jemand leben.
That tower looks like bad news. I'm not going in there.
Oh. Dann halt nicht. Ich glaube, ich habe mich verlaufen.
It doesn't look like anyone lives here anymore. It doesn't look like anyone lives here anymore.
We sell Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. Not right now, usually.
Move along, citizen.
Spices! We've got spices! Get your Mrs. Mullins here! You're back! How wonderful it is to see you again so soon!
Have a nice day.
Why, thank you! And you have an even nicer one, young lady.
Nee.
We sell Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. Not right now, usually.
Ich wette, hier muss ich gleich hin. Nachdem ich so ein paar Gespräche geführt habe.
Make a donation to the welfare of old blind Bob, and you'll receive your reward.
Hello?
Yes? Oh, it's you. What can I do for you, child?
I spoke with Blind Bob, but he wouldn't tell me anything.
Ah, yes. Tit for tat. Given a chance to bargain, Blind Bob will take it. What does he want now?
Mulled wine. He wants mulled wine made with, Mrs. Something or other spice mix.
Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. For a beggar, Blind Bob is quite particular.
I don't know what to do. If I can't find Minstrel Magda, I can't get home. If I can't get home...
Calm down, child. I will help the best I can. I have red wine and I can heat it up for you, but I'm all out of spices. I was supposed to receive a delivery this morning, but no one has been by yet, and I cannot leave the inn to get them myself.
Maybe I could pick up the spices for you.
You could. I buy my spices from a merchant at the Southgate Market. His is the first stall on the left when you walk down Irede Avenue. Just tell him Ben Remay sent you to pick up her order of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. And be sure to mention that I'm not happy he did not make his delivery as scheduled. I will put some wine on the boil while you are away.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, child. Run along now.
Wait, how do I get to the market?
The quickest way would be through Old Town, but they've closed it off this morning. You'll have to go the long way around. Walk east, towards the tower. When you get to the tower square, go south. That will take you onto Irede Avenue, which leads all the way down to the south gate.
East, then south. Okay, thank you. Hello?
What?
How come everyone speaks English here?
English? No, child. We speak all tongue, as do you.
Or what?
All tongue. Naven. It is the common tongue of our world.
But we're speaking English now, right?
No. Naven is a magical tongue. It is learned quickly by those who know how to listen.
Really? So, what? I can speak a magical language? That's incredible.
Incredible? No, it is quite ordinary, child.
I have so many questions about this place. I don't even know where to start.
You should start with Minstrom Magda, like I told you, child.
Okay, I will.
Okay,
How do I get to the...
Turn after that.
Got it.
got it. Da war ich ja eben schon.
Make a donation to the welfare of old blind Bob.
Back again! What a delightful and absolutely wonderful surprise.
The innkeeper at the Journeyman sent me to pick up an order of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. It's for...
Mulled wine! Yes! Oh, Ben Rime boils the best cauldron in town, she does. Absolutely wonderful. I'll have them sent right up. Fantastic. Next!
Hold on. Ben Rime needs the spices right now. You could just give them to me and I'll deliver them for you.
Why, yes. Yes, I could give the spices to you. What a wonderful idea. Saves me from having to deliver them, doesn't it? Fantastic. No problem. None at all. Except...
Except what?
There's a tiny, tiny problem. Nothing major, nothing that can't be solved. Why, it's barely worth mentioning. You see, the thing is, I don't actually have any spices at all this morning.
I see. Isn't this the spice store? Ben Rime told me to go to the spice store.
Well, then you've certainly come to the right place. I sell spices and little else. In fact, I'm the exclusive distributor of Mrs. Mullen's in Mercuria. Best spice mixes in the Northlands, or any lands. It's just that, well, my delivery is a tiny bit delayed this morning.
Really? How delayed?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be here any... quite a bit, to be honest with you. Quite a bit.
How delayed is quite a bit?
I'm sure it won't take more than a few hours.
Excuse me?
A few hours, at most. Before lunchtime, I'm sure. Or by tea time. If he's not here by dinner time, I eat my left shoe.
I really do need those spices. Like, now.
I wish I could be of more help, young lady. But as long as the ghetto's closed, the carriages are stuck in Burrow Crook.
The ghetto?
Oh, you're an out-of-towner. Welcome to Mercuria, etc., etc. Wonderful, wonderful.
So what about the ghetto?
Right. Well, the Azadi have set aside a section of Old Town for the Magicals. That way they can be with their own. We don't bother them, they don't bother us. Fantastic. Wonderful.
Why can't the carriages come through?
Well, once in a while, the Azadi help the Magicals weed out undesirables. They close the ghetto down, search the buildings for criminals and contraband, a sort of spring cleaning, if you will.
And your supplier is stuck in, what, traffic?
On the other side of the ghetto, up Burrow Crook, towards Coldstone Gate. Why, right below the Journeyman.
I just came from there.
Right. So you... Wait. Why don't we help each other out, eh? If you pick up my delivery of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices, our specialty, and bring them back here, I can give you Ben Rime's order.
Accept.
I guess it beats waiting around.
Fantastic! You'll want to speak with Harry Kinran. He's a bearded fellow, a tad ornery, but a decent fellow at heart. He'll be up Burrow Crook, right below the Journeyman Inn. You can't miss him. Ask him for Mrs. Mellon's mixed spices. He'll try and get some money from you, but the order's been paid for already.
Guy with a beard, wagons, burrow crook. Okay, I'll try my best.
Come right back here with the spices, and I'll give you Ben Rimé's order. Wonderful. Fantastic.
Oh.
Best fish in town, fresh out of the water. Get your fish, fresh from the ocean.
Wenn ich das richtig verstanden habe, dann ist das wieder den ganzen Weg zurück.
What are we doing with this one?
He was caught inside the ghetto, selling medicine to the magicals.
You know what that is, don't you? Treason.
Treason against the Empire. In Sadir, they'd have your head off.
In a second. Any humans who get involved with the magicals are traitors to their race.
That might not warrant an appointment with the Blade here in this goddessless city, but we'll find a way to get you shipped off to Sadir. Move it!
Wie uncool.
Make a donation to the welfare of old blind Bob, and you'll receive your reward in the afterlife for your choice.
Hier dürfte das gleich sein. Das sieht doch direkt danach aus.
The traffic appears to be backed up. No one's getting through.
May the six grant me strength. As if this morning hasn't been trying enough. Now what do you want, girl? On second thought, don't tell me. I'm not in the mood for idle chatter.
But
Magicals? Damn ghetto rats. And those rebels? More like terrorists, if you ask me. Not a day goes by without them troublemakers making trouble for the rest of us. They should stick them on a boat and send them out to sea, so as they don't bother honest humans trying to make an honest living. Call themselves freedom fighters, the terrorists do. But it's because of them that I'm stuck here. Again! Freedom? Freedom for who? From what? It's not like the Azadi are keeping us imprisoned. In fact, life's a damn sight better than it was before they came. If this is oppression, I don't want to be liberated.
listen,
Ye gods, I mean goddess. There's only one. Blessed be her name, etc.
You are so annoying. Listen to me. I just spoke with the spice merchant at the Southgate Market.
You'll have to wait until they reopen the ghetto, just like everyone else.
Well, he sent me to pick up a delivery of, Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices.
What? No, that's, all right. It's irregular, but I reckon I can part with it for a fair price.
He said it's been paid for already, and that you'd probably try to weasel more money out of me.
For the love of... just tell him we'll sort it out when I get down there. Mind you, it could take a while. Doesn't look like they're reopening the ghetto anytime soon.
I'm sorry, but he said he needs the spices right away. He's out of stock.
I keep hearing this buzzing sound in my ear, but I don't see any black flies around. Only you.
You can ignore me all you want, but I'm not leaving. If you think you're having a bad day, you should try mine on for size.
By the Mojals. I mean, by the grace of the six blessed be their names. If you'll leave me be, I'll give you the bloody spices. And now, for the love of the goddess and for the sake of my sanity, let me be miserable in peace.
Absolutely. Won't bother you again. Thank you.
Jupp. Jetzt wieder zurück. Ich versuche es trotzdem noch schon mal hier.
Hi, it's me again.
I'm not blind, child. What do you want?
It wasn't easy, but I got the spices.
It took you long enough, child. Did you get lost?
No, but I had to do a lot of running around. It doesn't matter. I have the spices now.
Good. There's a pot of red wine in the kitchen. Mix the spices in, let it boil for a while, and you have mulled wine.
Thank you so much. I appreciate all your help.
Well, you look like you need all the help I can give you, child.
There's red wine boiling in that cauldron. I've added Mrs. Mullins's mixed spices to the wine. That should be it then. Mulled wine.
Easy peasy. Das ohne die Lieferung abgegeben zu haben.
Alms for a poor
Hi there.
old blind. Alms for a poor. Oh, ha! It's ye. What tidings of joy do you bring me this time?
What was it you wanted again? Mulled wine.
Ja, den habe ich.
Alms for a
Here.
poor old
Mulled
blind
wine
bastard.
made with Mrs. Mullins's mixed spices.
Ah, the sweet scent of Mrs. Mullins and Riverwood Red. Give it here, Pattle. Let me take a swig. Ah, by the balance, that hit the spot it did. Ah, I'm most grateful, Petal. You've earned yourself a silver star in Blind Bob's book.
Glad you liked it. It wasn't easy getting it.
Without the journey, the reward isn't half as sweet. That's, what's her name? Old Chestnut round these parts. Still as true as the sky is green.
Green?
Had an accident with a chroma charm when I was a wee lad. Every morning Blind Bob wakes up, the sky's a different colour. Today it's green.
Na dann.
Hey,
Ah,
do you know where I can find Minstrom Magda?
oh, he knows her, Blind Bob does. He knows her well. Nice lady. Best sort nut soup south of Lame Bastard Hill.
Do you know where she is today?
Oh, she moves around, Magda does. Ain't seen her round here in a while. You might try asking someone other than Blind Bob.
Like who? I don't know anyone in the city.
Well, you might have more luck asking Crazy Clara. Lives up Crab Bend, Clara does, on Hangman Span, in view of Friar's Keep. Crazy as a turnip, Clara is. But she's also got a scout wing's eyes. She knows more than she lets on.
Where can I find...
You can usually find her on Hangman Span. That's up Crab Bend east of Southgate, towards Friar's Keep, the prison.
East of
Thank you.
Southgate, okay.
So cold, so hungry, so blind. Arms.
Ich hätte gern einen Kompass. Ich kann ja hier nicht allzu viele Wege gehen, von daher wird das schon passen. Und rein komme ich hier sowieso noch nicht. Oder?
I'm sorry, citizen. Only Trueborn and Zaddy are allowed to enter the tower without an appointment and the required paperwork.
Oder komme ich da noch entlang?
Hello, hello, hello! What a beautiful morning. Fantastic. Did you find my man? And the spices? Did you get the spices?
Make up an excuse.
Yes, I did get the spices.
Oh, fantastic! Wonderful! Great news! Now I can get back to business. I've had to turn customers away all morning.
Yeah, that's good. Only I don't have the spices anymore.
What? What happened? You didn't get mugged, did you? Did you get mugged? Oh my.
No, I didn't get mugged. I just I don't have the spices anymore.
I see. Okay. Deep breath. It's not a problem. Everything's fine. I'm sure there's a perfectly good explanation. We can work around this. I'm sure.
There's no working around this one, I'm afraid. The spices are gone.
Right. Excellent. Small problem. Nothing major. Just a minor bump in the road. I'll be back on my feet in no time.
Yeah. I'm sure you will. Sorry, have to run. Bit of a hurry. Bye now.
Yes, things will probably pick up again. Except my customers will head elsewhere if I don't. Not to worry. I'm sure I can delay paying rent on the store for a few more days. The Azadi are probably quite reasonable, I would think. Quite reasonable. Yes. Wonderful. Those.
I feel so bad for taking all his spices. I hope things work out for him.
I have nothing to sell, but I'm shouting nonetheless.
Hello again, dear.
No, thank you.
Very
Spices! We've got spices! Get your Mrs. Mullins here!
Are you looking for anything in particular? We've had some trouble getting wares in from the north.
I miss the old market. It was always so lively, and you could buy pretty much.
The ghetto's closed by order of the Office of the Emissary.
Nothing to see here, citizen. Move along.
Move along.
Get your fish, fresh from the ocean.
Hi there. Are you crazy? Are you Clara by any chance?
You've been a bad girl, Clara. You'll have to be punished. My baby, my baby. Gone, gone, gone.
I'm a friend of Blind Bob's. You know, theoretically.
Near burn me eyes out, me lad. Where's me bag? My baby.
Blind Bob's your baby?
Pretty thing, so pretty, my flower, but she has to be punished. All gone, all gone.
I think Bob's still up by the journeyman, but you're not talking about him, are you?
Baby, my baby, my baby.
So you lost something? Or someone?
My baby.
Yes, that part I got. Your baby. Is it a child? A pet?
Westerlings caught him in a net, just like a butterfly. That's illegal, that is. Can't have that now, can we? Boxed him right up. We'll take care of him, put him to sleep for you. Pretty thing. Poor thing, my baby.
So it is your pet? A dog? Cat? I'm guessing there are stranger pets in this world.
No stranger. Best friend. You'll never have friends. You've been bad. No, please no. My friend.
You said the Westerlings took him. Who are the Westerlings?
The ghetto's closed. Stand back. What's that you've got there, eh? Give us that thing right now.
The soldiers took him. What did they do with him?
We'll take care of him, we will. Gone. But close. So close. I still hear him, my baby. I still hear him crying.
Do you want me to help you find your baby?
Find baby?
Yes, if I can. I'll try. Do you know where he is?
Caged up like the twinkles in a diamond. He was coming home to Mammy. Home never again. Never, never.
Don't say that. We'll find him, okay?
Okay.
Hello again. My... not...
Okay, ja.
That must be Clara. She certainly looks the part.
Dann muss ich gleich wieder zurück, weil hier möchte ich ja noch nicht rein.
That place looks like bad news.
We're only here to protect and to serve. There's no reason to fear us, unless you've done something illegal.
Best fish in town, fresh out of the water.
Hey!
Ups.
You can't go in there.
Das ist schade.
I told you to stay away from there.
Schade. Aber es geht bestimmt. Ich speichere mal. Wundervoll.
That must be Crazy Clara's pet. It's really cute.
Whoops.
I see you got your baby back.
Safe now. We are happy. So happy.
I'm glad. Look, I'm trying to find Minstrom Magda. Do you know where she is?
Magda? Where is Magda?
That's what I need to know. Please, could you try and focus for a second? I really need to find Minstrom Magda.
Cup of soup, Clara? Says the soup lady. Oh, yes, please. Right you are, then. Salt nut soup, our favourite.
What do you mean? Oh, soup lady, as in soup kitchen. She runs a soup kitchen.
Soup. Soup for the poor and homeless. Warm and thick with peas and carrots in it. And not only peas and carrots, but dubious lumps too.
Where is Magda's soup kitchen?
I go down there every morning to have my soup. I do. She's nice, she is. The soup lady. You ask her nicely, I'm sure she'll give you a cup too.
Down where? The market?
We're just down the street, Clara, at the Southgate Market from sunrise till midday every day. You come by any time, you hear?
That's right. The soup kitchen. I pass right by it. Thanks, Clara. Take good care of your baby, okay? He's a beautiful pet.
Wave goodbye now. Wave goodbye, little one.
No.
No sales today.
Hello again, dear. Did you change your mind? Would you like a cup of soup?
No, thank you. Are you Minstrom Magda?
Shh, not so loud. There are ears everywhere. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm just looking for Minstrom Magda.
I don't know any Minstrom Magda. There are no Minstrom in this city. Not anymore.
But I was told that that Minstrom...
Like I said, there are none left.
I didn't know that. I don't know anything. I was just told that Magda could help me.
And who, pray tell, told you that?
The innkeeper at the Journeyman.
Oh? And who would that be?
Her name is Benmin Salrime.
If you decide to tell a lie, you had better make it a good one.
Verdammt.
That is not the innkeeper's name.
Please, I'm not lying. I met her just this morning. She told me I had to talk to Magda.
And why would she say something like that?
Probably because I'm not from around here and I need help.
Anyone can see that. You stick out like a black beetle in a flour sack. And that is a very dangerous thing to do. Very well, I will do what I can to assist you. You will certainly need it. I'm Magda. Just Magda, mind you. That or ma'am. No titles, no honorifics. I don't know why Ben Rime didn't warn you about that. Oh, and one more thing. You would do well to remember the names of those who give you a helping hand in the future.
I will. Thank you. Why can't I call you by your full name?
Minstrom is not a name. It's a title I carried before the Azadi banned the Sentinel from the city. And it's a position I no longer hold. It belongs to the past. And I don't wish to speak of it here where the walls have ears.
Sorry, ich mach mal kurz eine Pause. Oh, ich hasse es, wenn ich immer so derbe husten muss hier vor. Es passiert immer beim Stream vom Bildschirm. So, weiter geht's.
Who are the Azadi?
They are our protectors and our guests. They helped liberate Mercuria from the Tyran armies 10 years ago. And then they decided to stay.
So the city's under occupation?
Not at all. And you would do well not to speak ill of the Azadi, lest you fancy seeing the inside of Friar's Keep. They are here to unify and convert the Northlands in the name of their goddess. And they are very particular about their faith. It leaves precious little room for other ideas. But that's all I will tell you. I would leave the topic be if I were you.
Why did the innkeeper tell me to see you?
Most likely because I have assisted travelers like you before. But the times have changed. Mercuria has become a very dangerous place for people like yourself. For me too, but I belong here. You do not.
You think? I just want to go home.
And so you should, with haste. There's no adventure to be had here. Not anymore.
So there's nothing you can do for me?
Like I said, I will assist you with any questions you may have, and I will point you in the right direction. But that is all I can do.
Do you know anyone by the name of April Ryan?
April? I may have heard that name before. What would you with her?
I don't know. I need to find her. We have something in common, and I think she's in trouble.
And you intend to save her? How do you propose to do that?
I don't know that either. I just need to find her.
Well, I apologize, but I cannot help you there.
Can you help me get back to my world?
No, I cannot. It's too dangerous. But I can point you in the direction of someone who might be able to help you. You will need to enter Old Town. They call it the Magic Ghetto these days, after our protectors rebuilt the wall. The entrance to the ghetto is across the square. The gate is usually open, but right now the soldiers are conducting a raid. You will have to wait until they open the gates again.
Where do I go once I'm on the inside?
Seek out an artisan of the magic craft. Their skills have been mostly outlawed by the Azadi, except inside the ghetto. A practitioner of the craft might be able to help you draw on your latent talents to open a gateway. But be careful. If the Azadi were to learn of your origins and powers, they would show no mercy. You would be sent away to stand trial. They fear magic, these foreigners. They are doing their best to control it, and everyone who uses it. And I fear they may be succeeding in their endeavors. Like I said, you would stand a better chance of getting home if you visited Old Town.
What's the Magic Ghetto?
It used to be called Old Town, the oldest neighborhood in Mercuria. Now it's a prison in disguise. All magical peoples in Mercuria have been forced behind those walls to protect them from the humans. At night, the gates are closed, and there are often raids. Homes are turned upside down. Good, honest people are arrested and...
And what?
They are taken away, never to be seen again. The Azadi call them terrorists. But they are shopkeepers and tailors and poets. The only terrorists here are... But no, we do not speak ill of the Azadi. They have done so much for us.
So in order to get home, I need to go to the Magic Ghetto?
Into Old Town, yes. But you will need to wait until the raid is over.
Okay.
Thank you.
You watch yourself out there. Don't get in the way of the Azadi soldiers. If they knew whence you came.
I'll be careful. Bye.
Psst. Hey. Hey.
What do you want?
I hear you're looking for a way into the ghetto.
Who told you... Oh, wait, weren't you at the inn this morning?
Not here. There are soldiers around. Follow me.
I'm not following you anywhere.
But I can show you a way into the ghetto.
Just hold on a minute. Who are you?
My name is... It's Worm.
Worm? That doesn't exactly inspire trust.
What are you talking about?
How do I know I can trust you?
Back at the inn, I heard you say the name April Ryan.
You know her?
I may know how to get in touch with her.
You do? How?
You'll just have to trust me.
If you overheard me talking to the innkeeper, you know I'm not from around here. I can't just follow any stranger I meet on the street. I mean, how do I know you won't lead me into a dark alley, knock me out, tie me up and drag me into a basement somewhere?
I promise I won't drag you into a basement. Besides, what choice do you have? You're stuck here, aren't you? I'm the only one who can take you to April. She's the one you're looking for, right?
Okay, fine. So I don't have much of a choice. But if you're lying to me, I'll scream. I can scream pretty loud.
I'm sure you can. I promise, no basements. Come on.
Na toll. Okay. No Basement. So ist er jetzt. Ach, da.
Come on. Hurry up. We don't want... Stay close. This is it. We're almost there. It's just around the corner. Now! Careful, Chuan. She's a screamer.
Na
Raven
toll.
would be pleased that we bagged us a spy. Asking about you. There's no question about it. She's a spy.
She does not look Azadi.
Like that matters. You can't tell and you can't trust anyone. Let's get rid of her.
Bryn?
All I'm saying is let's not take any chances. She might have a tracking spell on her for all we know.
I would have detected it. There's something peculiar about her, but no magic.
Peculiar? What did I tell you? She's a spy, all right? Come on, let's get rid of her.
Quiet. I'll speak with her. Alone.
What? Why?
Bryn, don't make me lose my patience with you. You need to trust me.
But
Bryn? Come. Now.
Fine. Fine. But don't say I didn't warn you.
So, why are you asking questions about me?
Where am I? Who are you?
I'm asking the questions here.
Wait, you're April, aren't you? I recognise you from the picture.
What? What picture?
A picture of you and your friends. Charlie and Emma. I was in your old room at the in the border house in Newport. Charlie told me about you. That you disappeared and that...
Whoa, slow down, slow down. You know Charlie and Emma? How's that even... How are they doing?
I only just met them. At the Fringe. Back in my world.
Stark. I'm guessing you're not a spy.
I don't even know how I got here. Last thing I remember, I was at the Fringe. I was going upstairs to make a call, and then... black. When I woke up, I was in this strange place. A subterranean city. And there were these creatures. I had to fight them. And all the time I was saying to myself, it's just a dream, Zoe. Just a dream. Except
it's no dream. I know the feeling. When I first came here, I refused to believe what my eyes and ears were telling me. But you learn to accept the truth. You have to. You're a shifter. You've traveled through the divide between worlds. You're in Arcadia.
a shifter. That's what Ben Rime and Minstrom Magda told me. What's a shifter?
It'll take too long to explain. You're special. How's that? You can travel between worlds.
Travel? So how do I get back to our world?
Your world, not mine. You just do it. Once you learn how, it's like blinking with your mind.
But I can't even remember how I got here in the first place.
First couple of times, it's hard. It's easier when you're asleep.
I wasn't sleeping. At least, I don't think I was. It's fuzzy.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. What's your name?
Zoe.
Look, Zoe, I'd let you go, but I don't want you walking around out there asking questions, drawing attention to yourself. We'll have to put you somewhere safe until you can find your way back to Stark.
No. No, I'm here now, and I need your help.
What? Why?
Something's happening back in the real world. In my world. And I think you're connected to it somehow. I've been receiving this strange message. Like I don't know, a vision broadcast through the wire. I keep seeing a snowy landscape with a scary black house that looks like a doll's house. And a little girl. Find April Ryan, she says. Save her. Over and over again.
Receiving? How? Through dreams?
No, on screens. It's like some kind of static interference. What does it mean?
Don't ask me. I don't need saving. You've got the wrong woman.
I don't think so. This girl, she led me to your room where I found the picture. It can't be a coincidence.
It can't? You're sure about that? Look, Stark's not my world anymore. You got problems, you figure them out. That's what I had to do. I'm done with the saving of the world. Ask someone else.
But
I'll help you get back. It's either that, or we lock you up somewhere until you figure out how to use your powers.
And what do I tell your friends?
Tell them whatever you want. The April Ryan they knew is dead. I'm not part of their world anymore.
So you're not going to help me? You're not curious to find out why I keep getting these messages about you? What if something big is going down and...
Like I said, not my problem. I've played my part. Just leave me alone. Now, do you want to go back or not?
Do. Of course I do.
Good. Like I said, if this doesn't work, we'll have to make other arrangements. We're going to put you under hypnosis and unlock the part of your subconscious that controls your shifting powers. Lie down on that bed, and I'll be right back.
What are you going to do?
There's a part of you that knows how to travel. I will help you remember what you have not yet learned.
And I'll end up back in Newport.
Can't guarantee you that. You might end up somewhere else. Just try and focus on a familiar place. A safe place.
So you're not going to help me?
You don't need my help. Lie still.
What's she talking about?
Something's going on back in our world. A good friend of mine's disappeared and
you need to not talk. Or would you rather have me lock you up?
And I think April can help me find out what's happened to him and why. So why won't you?
Because I have enough trouble in my life already. Because I'm fighting a war and because I'm done with your world. Now this is your final chance. Close your eyes. Breathe slowly. Don't speak. Listen to Naane's voice.
Ne'a, Amam, Ayan An. Listen to my voice. Let it carry you into yourself, into the secret places in your mind. Ane An, Ayan An, Ayan An.
I don't feel a thing. What's this supposed to...
Oops.
What just happened?
I do not know, April An. She did not open a shift. And her clothes.
They're still here. Where did she go?
I do not know. I have never seen anything like it. It is almost as though she was smoke blown away by a wind.
Is she dead?
I cannot say. I do not feel her here, in this world. But I will say this. I do not think this girl is a shifter.
Then what is she? And where did she go?
Whoopsie. Answer, Battle Arena. Shit. Nochmal? Oh no. Oh, fuck it.
Your enemies will tremble before you.
Nicht nochmal. Oh, lecco mio. Noch jemand? Ohne Fahrschein? Nein?
Garamon has been my mentor and guide for as long as I can recall. He saw potential in me when I was just a motherless boy. For that, I will always be grateful to him.
Your skill with the blade is beyond compare, Apostle.
It was an honor to be defeated by you, Apostle.
Aha. Ist das etwa Kian?
I stand humbled before you, Apostle.
Ich befürchte, ich bin mal wieder in die falsche Richtung gelaufen. Happens.
Not bad, Kian. You did well out there today.
Thank you, Master, but your praise shames me. The light of the goddess blinds my opponents and guides my sword to victory.
Your skill with the sword is unmatched, Kian, and so is your faith, but the one does not equate with the other.
What do you mean, Master?
Your devotion to your faith and your prowess with a blade should never be confused. Religion and war mix as well as dry grass and a flaming torch.
How can that be? I hold my sword in the name of my faith, and my faith is the shield that protects me from harm. They are like two rings intertwined.
Or like a pair of snakes eating each other's tails. Don't be blinded by rhetoric, Kian. I've taught you better than that.
But the mission, Garmon.
Politics! When did you become a woman? Your dedication to the mission is a waste of your potential and your time. With great talent comes great responsibility. You could be a powerful man, Kian. Instead, you've chosen life as a puppet. A puppet!
Well, you've never approved of my calling. But I have pledged my life to the goddess, and I have vowed to protect her word.
The word of the goddess does not require your protection, and you have pledged your life to the Six, not the goddess. Don't confuse the two.
On this we will never see eye to eye, Master. I am an apostle of the faith, and I have...
1,000 pardons, Apostle.
Excuse me, Master. Yes, Childena.
The Six require your presence, Apostle.
When?
My apologies, Apostle. They said to bring you immediately.
Thank you. Master, forgive me.
Of course, Kian, you're excused. We will continue practice without you. Ammonon! Nozan! Into the ring! And try not to swing your swords like shy little schoolgirls this time around!
Please, Apostle, we must hurry.
You look
Follow
like
me,
two
Apostle.
lovers out for a stroll in the moonlight! Fight, don't dance! Lift that arm!
They are waiting, Apostle.
Goddess have mercy, there's no room for any of them.
Apostle, our apologies for calling you away while you were training.
We know that you are busy with the initiates, but this could not wait.
We have just had word from our armies in the east, and it worries us deeply. Our dearest Apostle, we have a very important task for you.
Yes, mistress.
Apostle, you know how some Eastlanders still resist our noble efforts at uniting their fractured nations and bringing the word to their goddessless lives. The mission continues unabated, of course. Nothing shall stand between the glory of the goddess and those lost ones who have strayed from her light. But still there are a few who have chosen to oppose us. Those misguided pagans have become a dangerous obstacle in the path.
Apostle Kian, we need you to travel east to those heathen lands, to bring the word to the heretics.
There is a man who leads these rebellious few, these insurgents. A man whose hands are soiled with the blood of many trueborn. A daemon. You must travel tonight to the Havens, Apostle, and board a cloud ship bound for the city of Marcuria. When you reach your destination, you will seek out this man, this butcher. They call him the Scorpion. You must seek him out, and you must convert him.
By the letting of his blood, he shall be reborn into the next life, where he may find forgiveness in the glory of the goddess.
Find this rebel leader, this Scorpion, and let your blade kiss his throat. This is your mission, Kian Alvane.
As you please, mistress. Your word is my path.
You will leave now with haste. May the goddess be with you, Apostle, and mind the Scorpion does not sting you before you sting him.
I shall be vigilant, mistress. Blessed be the goddess. Blessed be the path. Blessed be the word. Blessed be the mission.
Can we trust him?
If not him, then who? He is our most faithful apostle.
He knows not to question our word. He will complete his mission.
The prophet was adamant. There is much resting on this task. It is the last obstacle, the prophet said. When it is done,
the light of the goddess will wash across the world like a tidal wave, drowning all those who lack faith. May that day come swiftly, and may the goddess aid the apostle in his mission. The future of our empire rests on his shoulders now.
Okay.
I am being sent to the Havens tonight, Master. A cloud ship will take me east across the ocean. I must leave with haste.
With haste? I see. Another heathen who needs converting.
There's great darkness in this world. Is it not our duty to illuminate the darkness with the light of the goddess?
We cannot make the sun rise in the dead of night, Kian. Like everyone else, we must wait for dawn.
Must we have this discussion again, Master? It seems to me you question everything I believe in.
Not so, Kian. You know I'm a man of faith. What I am questioning is our right to impose our faith on others. I've been to these eastern lands and they...
And is it not a place full of darkness and sin? Would it not be better off under the guiding light of our faith and the mercy of the goddess?
What would you have me answer? There is indeed arrogance, oppression, murder and fear in those lands. But there's also beauty, freedom and humility. And the brightest day has the darkest shadows, Kian. Remember that.
I must depart now, Master. The cloud ship leaves the Havens at first light and my duty beckons.
Duty or no duty? Do only what you yourself believe to be right, and not what others tell you is right. I'll see you when you get back. You can tell me all about the Eastlanders, and how you rescued their maidens from a life of sin. May you walk with the goddess, Kian.
And the light of the goddess upon you, Master Gammon.
You are
all right, girl?
Where am I?
You're still at the Fringe. You don't remember?
I don't know. How did I get back here?
Back? You haven't moved all night. A couple of guests found you passed out. You were drugged.
What?
That's what it looks like. I checked the cameras, but there was nothing on them. The crystals were wiped. When we found you last night, I called a friend of mine, a doctor. She came by and checked you out. She said you were on some kind of synth, but that you'd sleep it off. So I closed the room and kept an eye on you all night.
That's not possible. I was somewhere else. April. She...
What?
I met April. April Ryan. I was in Arcadia, the place she spoke about. I was there. So I couldn't possibly have been here.
Zoe, look, I've been checking in on you every 15 minutes all night long. You couldn't have gone anywhere without me noticing. You were fed some kind of hallucinogenic. You've probably been having very vivid dreams.
That's impossible. I was there. I spoke with April. She wasn't very cooperative. But I did speak with her.
All I know is that you've been sleeping right here since we found you. You left Emma and me at the table to make a call. 20 minutes later, some guests found you passed out in the booth. They gave up their reservation quite willingly. They didn't want to get involved.
Sorry about that.
Sorry? Girl, it's not your fault that someone drugged you. But you might want to consider getting out of this before you get hurt.
I can't just abandon Reza.
I'm sure he doesn't want you to put yourself at risk like this.
Did you see whoever did this to me?
You don't remember anything?
No. Last night's a blur. The first thing I remember is waking up in... No, I don't remember anything from the Fringe.
I didn't see anyone. But apparently our friend Marcus Crozier checked in just before the incident. And he brought 2 guests.
Wait. I remember... part of it. Marcus. The twins.
Twins?
They're working together. They were in Reza's apartment back in Casablanca, and they were here last night.
So they must have been the ones who drugged you.
Maybe. But I don't understand why they didn't just... kill me. I mean, that's the second time they've attacked me, and I'm still walking.
If there's one thing I've learned, it's not to look a gift horse in the mouth. You're alive. Don't ask too many questions.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I should just go home while I'm still... After all, Marcus turned out to be a big mistake on my part. And if Reza's gotten himself into something really dangerous... Besides, I don't know where to go from here. I might as well head back to Casablanca and wait for Reza to get in touch with me.
That sounds like a good idea, girl. How do you feel?
A bit woozy. But pretty good, considering. Did Emma leave already?
Early this morning. She has a show later today in Moscow. I promised I'd keep her updated.
So what are you going to tell her?
I don't know. What you just told me, I guess. Who knows? Even if it was a dream, maybe you really did speak with April.
It felt real enough. I don't know. I need to sort things out in my head. Well, I guess I will go home. I don't feel like crossing paths with Marcus or the twins again.
They were probably just trying to scare you. Your friend seems to be onto a pretty big story.
Yeah. I just hope that... Ow.
You okay, Zoe?
Just my head. Yeah, I'm okay.
You can stay here as long as you need to. And I can call my doctor friend again. No need to go to a hospital.
No, I should go home. Thanks, Charlie. I really appreciate it.
No problem, girl. Drop by if you're ever in town again, and keep me updated if you find your friend or if you hear from April.
I will, Charlie. Thanks for everything.
Okay, dann möchte sie nun wieder zurück. Was für ein Trip. Okay, Sie hatte einen Anruf, oder es sah jedenfalls ebenso aus. Okay. Mocha Loco.
Hola, sweetie. It's me. Where are you?
Hi, Liv. I'm still in Newport, but I'm on my way home. Any news?
Yes, you're going to Japan.
Japan?
I decrypted Reza's notes. Well, most of them. Okay, some of them. I'm still working on it, but I found out that he was investigating Waticorp.
Waticorp? Really? My God, that's pretty huge. What was he investigating?
Don't know yet, sweetie, but he was in contact with 2 people at Wati, one of whom was the dead girl in his apartment. From his notes, my guess is that after leaving Newport, he would be heading to Wati City, on the island of Hokkaido in northern Japan. That's where Waticorp HQ is located. That's also everything I've got so far, I'm afraid. I'll keep working on Reza's notes, and I'll have more info for you when you get there.
You mean Japan?
You know, I'd try and convince you not to go, but you seemed pretty set on tracking Reza down, and all signs point to Japan.
I know. I have to keep going. I can't give up. Not now, not this time. This is too important. If I quit...
Is everything all right, Zoe?
Yes and no. I'm fine. I'm not hurt or anything, but... things have happened. I don't have time to get into it right now. But it'll make a hell of a story someday.
As long as you're okay, sweetie. Like I said, I'll keep working on the notepad, and I'll call you when you get to Wati City. Safe journey.
All right, Liv. Take care.
Wow.
All right, so tell me about the tower.
It is as most things, Azadi. Large, wasteful, and arrogant. I have never seen its like. They are building a ladder to the heavens.
Maybe it's a temple of sorts. I may not know a lot about the enemy, but they're pretty religious.
To call the Azadi religious would be like calling the sun warm. Their faith is all they have. If we shake that, the war is ours.
I don't think that's a viable strategy, Chuan, but it's good to know that they have a weakness. Faith is a double-edged sword.
This tower of theirs may be another weakness. When I was there earlier, I noticed they were still building. They have put up wooden platforms for the workers to climb.
Scaffolds. Next to the tower?
On the tower. If one were to climb it, one might find a way into the tower.
Perfect. I need to check it out for myself. That tower must be very important to the Azadi. And like you said, it could be another weakness of theirs.
You will go alone.
I need to. If there are more of us,
We are easier to spot. And if you are caught, someone still needs to return to the city with the supplies. That is our mission.
That's our mission, Chuan. I'll be back before dawn.
Watch your back, Raven.
Oh, ich spiele jetzt April. Aber für heute werde ich erstmal Feierabend machen.
If there's one thing we have enough of, it's weaponry. What we need more of is food, warm clothes, and medicine.
Watch your back, Raven.
Raven.
We have to travel light, and we have to stay packed, just in case.
Okay, aber wie gesagt, heute ist erstmal Feierabend. Morgen ist ein spezieller Tag. Morgen wird es wohl ein Phasmophobia-Tag. Ich weiß noch nicht genau, wann ich anfangen werde. Das ist ein Teamplay mit Rattendieb und wer spielt noch mit? Wahrscheinlich Koma Tanz. Wir werden sehen. Und ich werde höchstwahrscheinlich streamen. Jo. Und das kündige ich auch kurz vorher wieder an. Auf jeden Fall vielen Dank heute fürs Zusehen und bis zum nächsten Mal. Bis morgen.